Elon Musk, amidst a regular day at his office, notices unusual wildfire patterns that seem too calculated to be natural. Driven by his instinct for solving complex problems, he delves into satellite data and uncovers anomalies indicating that the fires might be guided by an external force. This realization turns his attention toward the possibility of deliberate environmental manipulation, raising alarms about a potential global threat. Musk mobilizes a team that includes climatologist Dr. Sarah Grant and cybersecurity expert Andreas Simmer. Together, they analyze data and uncover patterns suggesting these fires are not accidental. The fires, exhibiting unnatural behavior like moving against wind directions, are coupled with localized temperature spikes, hinting at a larger, more sinister agenda. As their investigation deepens, Musk receives encrypted warnings that someone is aware of his actions. With increasing urgency, the team discovers a connection to a shadowy organization called Phoenix Horizon. This group is suspected of using advanced technology to manipulate the environment on a massive scale, aiming to destabilize regions and seize control of vital resources like water and agriculture. Despite the looming threat, Musk and his team commit to uncovering the truth. With the stakes rising and Phoenix Horizon closing in, the narrative shifts from investigation to survival as they prepare for a dangerous confrontation. Musk's team grows increasingly aware of the scale of the threat posed by Phoenix Horizon. They discover the organization's overarching goal, not merely controlling resources but manipulating the environment on a global scale to destabilize governments, control populations, and establish a new world order. This revelation heightens the urgency of their mission. The team's investigation leads them to a heavily guarded facility in the Swiss Alps, rumored to house crucial operations of Phoenix Horizon. Using stealth and their technical expertise, they infiltrate the site and uncover alarming data. The facility is a hub for environmental manipulation experiments, including weather control, geoengineering, and the strategic use of wildfires to advance their agenda. Musk retrieves vital evidence of Phoenix Horizon's operations, including data on their next phase, codenamed Project Omega. As they attempt to escape, the team faces intense resistance. Armed guards and surveillance systems attempt to trap them within the facility. The operation turns into a desperate race for survival, culminating in a high-stakes extraction under the cover of night. Musk and his team manage to escape with the critical data but are now marked targets, with Phoenix Horizon deploying its vast resources to hunt them down. Back at a safe house, the team analyzes the data and discovers the far-reaching implications of Project Omega. It's not just about control. It's about reshaping the world to suit the organization's vision, regardless of the catastrophic consequences. Musk resolves to expose Phoenix Horizon's plans to the world but realizes the enormity of the task. Their enemies are powerful, well-connected, and relentless. After escaping with the data, Musk's team regroups at a remote safe house, but the brief reprieve is overshadowed by the looming threat of Phoenix Horizon. The data they've obtained reveals that the organization is far more advanced and ruthless than they imagined. Their experiments include triggering earthquakes, tsunamis, and extreme weather events, all strategically designed to destabilize nations and consolidate power. Phoenix Horizon's ultimate goal is to control the planet's essential resources, food, water, and energy, while manipulating global governments to bend to their will. As the team debates their next move, they are approached by a mysterious man named Jacob, who claims to have been tracking Phoenix Horizon for years. Skeptical but desperate, they listen to Jacob's warning: the data they've recovered is only a piece of the puzzle. Phoenix Horizon's central operations lie deep in the Arctic, at a highly secured research facility where their most dangerous experiments are conducted. Jacob insists that this facility holds the key to exposing and dismantling the organization's plans. Despite the risks, Musk agrees to infiltrate the Arctic facility. Jacob provides them with critical intelligence and offers to guide the team. They know they're walking into a fortress, but the stakes are too high to back down. The world is on the brink of an engineered collapse, and time is running out to stop it. The journey to the Arctic is fraught with danger. The team navigates the unforgiving wilderness, battling the extreme cold and the constant fear of being tracked. When they finally reach the facility, its isolation and security measures confirm their worst fears. The site is heavily fortified and equipped with cutting-edge technology designed to prevent any intrusion. The team infiltrates the Arctic facility under the cover of darkness, relying on Jacob's expertise and their coordinated strategies. Inside, they encounter layers of security and high-tech surveillance systems. The tension mounts as they maneuver through the labyrinthine halls of the facility, dodging patrols and disabling alarms. Their mission is clear: retrieve irrefutable evidence of Phoenix Horizon's operations and cripple their ability to manipulate the environment. As they reach the heart of the facility, they find the central control room, a hub of advanced technology displaying real-time manipulation of global weather patterns. The screens show hurricanes, floods, and wildfires being engineered and monitored. Musk accesses the system, retrieving classified data that confirms Phoenix Horizon's direct involvement in a series of devastating environmental events. The data also reveals plans for Project Omega, a catastrophic escalation designed to give Phoenix Horizon complete control over the world's resources. Before they can finish, the team is ambushed by heavily armed guards. A fierce firefight ensues, forcing them to split up to avoid capture. Musk narrowly escapes with the critical data, but the team is now scattered, and their mission hangs by a thread. In the chaos, they discover that Phoenix Horizon's leader, Catherine Klein, is in the facility, orchestrating the operation. Klein confronts Musk and reveals her vision: a world where Phoenix Horizon controls every aspect of life, ensuring survival for a chosen few while billions are left to suffer the consequences of engineered disasters. She taunts Musk, asserting that their efforts are futile against the sheer scale and resources of her organization. As the confrontation intensifies, Klein initiates a self-destruct sequence for the facility. The team races against time to escape as the building begins to collapse. Explosions ripple through the corridors, and the once secure fortress becomes a chaotic death trap. Musk and Jacob manage to escape through a ventilation shaft, but not without casualties. The mission is a partial success. They have the evidence, but Phoenix Horizon remains operational and dangerous. Back at a secondary safe house, Musk and his team regroup, physically and emotionally battered but determined to push forward. The data they've recovered is invaluable, but it's clear that Phoenix Horizon will stop at nothing to silence them. The fight has only just begun, and the next phase will require alliances, public exposure, and strategic action to dismantle the organization from within. Back at the safe house, the team analyzes the data they recovered, confirming the extent of Phoenix Horizon's grip on the planet. The organization's experiments and manipulations have destabilized entire regions, controlling governments and resources while maintaining the illusion of natural disasters. The data also outlines future plans under Project Omega, a calculated series of catastrophic events to consolidate power globally. The stakes become even higher when Musk receives another encrypted warning: they are being tracked. With Phoenix Horizon closing in, the team realizes they cannot stay hidden for long. Jacob proposes a bold plan to strike directly at Phoenix Horizon's central leadership. He reveals the location of their command hub, an isolated, heavily fortified facility deep within the Arctic Circle. Musk knows the risk, but with no other option, the team prepares for their most dangerous mission yet. They assemble allies, secure resources, and map out an infiltration strategy. Time is critical, as the data suggests Phoenix Horizon is accelerating Project Omega. Failure to act could mean irreversible damage to the planet. The team embarks on their journey to the Arctic hub. The environment is unforgiving. Blistering winds, freezing temperatures, and treacherous terrain. As they approach the facility, they realize it is more secure than anticipated, with advanced surveillance systems, drones, and a perimeter guarded by elite forces. The team must rely on stealth and ingenuity to avoid detection. Inside, the facility is a sprawling network of high-tech labs and control centers. They discover advanced technologies far beyond anything they've seen, including devices capable of triggering earthquakes and altering weather patterns. The sheer scale of the operation shocks them. Musk and Jacob move quickly to access the mainframe, while the others cover their escape route. In the heart of the facility, Musk and Jacob confront Catherine Klein once more. Klein reveals her ultimate vision, a new world order controlled entirely by Phoenix Horizon, where select elites thrive, and the rest of humanity is expendable. She dismisses Musk's efforts as futile, claiming the organization's influence is too pervasive to dismantle. A tense standoff ensues, culminating in Klein activating another self-destruct mechanism. The facility begins to collapse, and the team scrambles to escape. Amid the chaos, Klein escapes, leaving behind a chilling promise: Phoenix Horizon will rise again, no matter the setback. The team narrowly escapes as explosions rock the facility. Outside, they watch as the hub of Phoenix Horizon's operations is engulfed in flames. While they've dealt a critical blow to the organization, they know the fight isn't over. Phoenix Horizon is weakened but far from defeated, and its reach still threatens the world. Exhausted but resolute, Musk and his team vow to continue the fight. They now have the evidence to expose Phoenix Horizon to the world, but doing so will require strategic alliances, public support, and constant vigilance against the powerful enemies still lurking in the shadows. With the Arctic facility destroyed, Musk and his team return to the United States, carrying with them critical evidence that could expose Phoenix Horizon's operations. Despite the victory, the group knows the battle is far from over. Catherine Klein and the remaining Phoenix Horizon leadership are still at large, their influence stretching into governments, corporations, and even global media. The team must now navigate a delicate strategy to reveal the truth without risking immediate retaliation. Musk mobilizes his resources, leveraging his connections in technology, media, and intelligence. Gwynne Shotwell begins contacting trusted allies, carefully selecting individuals who can amplify their message while protecting the team's identities. Jacob, now an integral part of the group, works to decrypt additional files recovered from the Arctic facility, hoping to uncover more about Phoenix Horizon's plans and weaknesses. The team faces another challenge: public perception. Without careful planning, the revelation of Phoenix Horizon's actions could lead to widespread panic or disbelief. Musk decides to use his influence and credibility to guide the narrative. They plan a multi-pronged approach, leaking evidence to whistleblowers, releasing key documents through secure channels, and preparing for a live public address that will expose Phoenix Horizon to the world. Meanwhile, Phoenix Horizon retaliates. The organization deploys its vast resources to discredit Musk, launching smear campaigns and hacking attempts to disrupt his operations. They also intensify their pursuit of the team, forcing them to stay on the move and work in secrecy. The pressure is relentless, but Musk and his team remain steadfast, knowing the stakes are too high to back down. As the day of the public revelation approaches, tensions within the team rise. David, the security expert, warns that Phoenix Horizon might attempt a final strike to silence them. Musk acknowledges the risk but insists on moving forward, emphasizing the importance of exposing the truth to save billions of lives. The public address is a daring, high-stakes event. Musk steps onto the global stage, unveiling the evidence of Phoenix Horizon's actions and their plans under Project Omega. He shows satellite images, documents, and video recordings of weather manipulation experiments, connecting the dots between the organization's actions and the global crises that have plagued humanity. The response is immediate and explosive. Governments, media outlets, and global citizens are stunned by the revelations. Protests erupt worldwide, demanding accountability in action against Phoenix Horizon. Meanwhile, the organization's leaders go into hiding, scrambling to protect their remaining assets. In the aftermath, Musk and his team face both triumph and uncertainty. The world is now aware of Phoenix Horizon's existence, but the fight to dismantle the organization completely is just beginning. Musk vows to continue working with allies, using his resources to track down Catherine Klein and her network. The team remains united, driven by the belief that they can reshape the future and prevent such a threat from ever rising again. The journey has transformed Musk and his team, turning them from researchers and visionaries into warriors for the survival of humanity. With the world watching, they prepare for the next phase of their mission, determined to finish what they started. In the final phase of their mission, Musk and his team push forward with renewed determination. The public revelation of Phoenix Horizon's actions has sparked a global reckoning. Governments launch investigations, intelligence agencies hunt down leads, and citizens demand accountability. Phoenix Horizon's network begins to unravel under the weight of public scrutiny and internal dissent. Yet, Catherine Klein and the core leadership remain elusive, plotting their next moves from the shadows. Musk uses his vast resources to coordinate a global response, partnering with trusted allies in science, intelligence, and media. Jacob's decrypted files reveal the locations of remaining Phoenix Horizon facilities, along with details about their financial backers and hidden collaborators. Armed with this information, Musk organizes targeted strikes against the organization's infrastructure. Each successful operation cripples their ability to manipulate the environment and fund their activities. Despite their progress, the team knows the fight isn't over. Klein's ability to stay ahead of her pursuers demonstrates the resilience and reach of Phoenix Horizon. Musk devises a risky but decisive plan to lure Klein out of hiding. Using a combination of misinformation and public pressure, the team creates the illusion that they have uncovered every aspect of her operation and are ready to release it. The gambit works. Klein surfaces, attempting to regroup and salvage her crumbling empire. In a final confrontation, Musk and his team track Klein to a secret offshore facility. The operation is fraught with danger as the team faces Phoenix Horizon's remaining forces, determined to defend their leader. After an intense battle, they succeed in capturing Klein and securing critical data that exposes the last remnants of her network. The facility is dismantled, and Klein is handed over to international authorities, marking the end of Phoenix Horizon as a functional organization. In the aftermath, Musk reflects on the journey. The team has not only uncovered one of the greatest threats to humanity but also demonstrated the power of determination, collaboration, and truth. The fight against Phoenix Horizon has reshaped global policies, ushering in stricter regulations against environmental manipulation and corporate overreach. While the scars of the battle remain, the world begins to heal, with Musk and his allies playing a pivotal role in guiding the transition toward a more sustainable and just future. The team disperses, each member finding a new purpose in the wake of their victory. Musk returns to his projects, forever changed by the experience but driven by the same unyielding desire to secure a better future for humanity. The shadow of Phoenix Horizon lingers, reminder of the dangers of unchecked power, but the world now stands united against such threats. As Musk gazes at the stars, he is reminded of humanity's potential, not just to overcome adversity but to thrive in the face of it. The mission was never just about survival, it was about hope, resilience, and the enduring belief that even in the darkest moments, the light of truth can prevail.